Hi, welcome to Salesforce Textbook. In this session, we are going to discuss about component level audience targeting and audience targeting with branding sets. In the previous session, we had already discussed about audience assignment at page level. Now we will discuss about audience assignment at component level. Component level audience targeting means we have a page, and if we want to show different components to different audiences, then we can set the visibility on a component level. For example, we have a contact support page, and in that contact support page, we have contact details in a component. Now we want to show the contact details only to the Indian customers. Then we have to assign Indian audience to this component. When we assign the audience to this component, then only Indian customers can see the contact details in the contact support page, and the remaining customers cannot see the contact details in the same contact support page. Before going to component visibility, we have to create the customer users. In the previous sessions, we had already discussed about how to create the customer users. So I have already created two users, Krishna and Johnson. For one user, Krishna, I gave the country field as India. That is, the user Krishna belongs to India, and for other user Johnson, leave the country field blank because Johnson and does not belongs to India. It is helpful while setting up the component visibility. Now I have already logged into our site as users Krishna and Johnson. Now we will check how they can see the contact support page before setting up the component visibility. This is user Krishna. Go to contact us page. Here he can view the contact details. Now go to user Johnson. This is Johnson. Go to contact us page. He also can view the contact details before setting up the component visibility. Now we will set the component visibility and check the difference. To set the component visibility, go to our arc. In quick find, enter digital experiences. Click on all sites. Click on builder next to our site. Go to pages menu. Search for contact support page. Select contact support. This is the contact support page, and we have contact details here in a component rich content editor. Now we want to show the contact details only to the Indian customers. So we have to assign the audience to this component. To assign the audience to this component, go to this component properties, click on this drop down and click on assign. To create the audience, we have to click on new audience. In the previous session, we had already discussed about how to create audiences, and I have created the audience Indian customer. So select Indian customers. Here I took the criteria as user country equals to India because we want to show the contact details only to the Indian customers. Click on assign. Click on done. Now we have assigned this audience to the contact details component. Once we assign the audience to a specific component, then the component assigned to a specific audience has a purple outline, and we will get the message at the top of the page that this page contains components that are visible only to specific audiences. Click on publish. Click on publish. Click on got it. Now we will check how our portal users Krishna and Johnson can see the contact details page. Go to users. This is user Krishna. Refresh this page. He can view the contact details because Krishna belongs to India. Now go to user Johnson. Refresh this page. He cannot view the contact details because the user Johnson does not belong to India. Because for in country field we left the country field as blank. This is how we can assign audience at the component level. Now, when should we use page variations and when should we use component visibility? If we want to do major changes to a page, then we will go for page variations. And if we want to control visibility for a few components, then we have to go for component visibility. Once we create page variations, we have to maintain each page variation separately. So component variations are efficient when we want to do only few changes on a single page. Till now we have discussed about audience assignment at page level and component level. Now we will discuss about branding sets. To create the branding sets, click on this theme, click on this drop down, select manage branding sets. Branding sets allows us to create different brands to different customers. Branding sets controls colors, images, font and theme settings. It is similar to page variations. By using page variations, we can show different pages to different audiences. Similarly, by using branding sets, we can show different brands to different audiences. This is the default branding set. Now, if we want to create the new branding set, we can click on this drop down, click on duplicate. Now, the new branding set is created. To rename it, click on this drop down, click on rename. Rename it to India branding set. Now we have two branding sets. One is default branding set and second one is India branding set. To show the different brands to the Indian customers, click on this color. We have to assign any of these colors. Now I am selecting page background color to show the difference. If we want to change the images, we can change the images from here. We can change the logo and header image. Now we have two branding sets. These are the branding sets. Now I want to assign this India branding set to Indian audiences. To assign the audience, click on this drop down. Click on assign under audiences. Select Indian customers. Click on assign and click on done. Now we have assigned the Indian audience to Indian branding sets. Now only Indian customers can see the Indian branding sets and all other customers can see this default branding set. Now we will check how our users Krishna and Johnson can see the branding sets. Before that, publish this site. Click on publish. Click on publish. Click on got it. Now go to users. Refresh this page. This is the user Krishna. He can view the new colors because the user Krishna belongs to India. Now go to the user Johnson. Refresh this page. He can view the default branding set because he does not belong to India. This is how we can create branding sets and assign audiences to the branding sets. In this way, we can create audiences and assign the audiences to pages, components, and branding sets. These are the references. Please go through those references. Please subscribe to Salesforce Textbook. Thank you.